This LA Baby Granny 618. We finna talk about it. How y'all doing? Hope everybody doing great. You know who this is. You know who this is. We're finna talk about it. It's Aries' turn. We're finna talk about what Aries been going for the next couple of days. Are y'all ready to crack and load? We got the cards and we ready to go. So here we go. First of all, you in your dreams that you're wanting for the next couple of days, you have the 9 of coins. There's something that hasn't came yet, but it's coming. And you got to have a little patience. And sometimes Aries do not have patience. And first of all, before we get too deep in this, if y'all like to subscribe to my channel, or if you like to just put a nice like, share, and comment, I appreciate it. Or if you like to donate, it'll be in my bio, so you can donate to my channel for the supplies and stuff, because I pay for this myself. And I ain't tripping, because God is good. He blessed me, I bless somebody else. But let's go. We're going to talk about it. Then you had the Temperance card. This card here is frustrated anger, and because you haven't accomplished your goals yet. But it's coming. You just gotta have a little patience. And sometimes Aries don't got no patience. You know, we Aries, we want it to it's just gonna go right now. Ain't gonna happen tomorrow, but gonna happen today. You know, we want everything to go so fast, but it takes us time. But once it does hit, it's going to be chang, 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 and all right for the Aries. But you just have to have that faith. Now we have the Magician card came up in reverse. This means that some people need to go to the doctors. Some people have mental illness and shame, upset, and unwillingness to act, to do something about it. And we'll go back to that. Then we have the Lovers. There is some evil forces that's messing with this connection. There's something evil that's messing with it, but it's going to be the end of a romance and hurt feelings with some people's couples. I'm sorry to tell you that. Then you have the Death card. The Death card seems like a very harsh card, but actually it's just showing the dramatic change and end of the current situation. In death, life begins, and the beginning of a new situation. Some people have lost a lover due to an illness, they passed away or something. But you have to keep living. You have to keep going. They want you to know that you can't stay behind. You have to. And the reason why a lot of the fightings in some of these relationships, they just broke up because there was a lot of this fighting and tugging going on. The 5 of Staff wasn't getting along, wasn't seeing eye to eye. Just was fighting for no necessary reason. Then you had the Devil card in the reverse came out for my Aries. Y'all on fire. The Devil card in the reverse is there's some negative feelings and trying to make take revenge and, be ill approach to things instead of just letting it go, and instead of just you want to hold on to the pain, you want to fight back, you want to let people know I ain't no sucker, you didn't do me. But that ain't all necessary, because if it's not meant, it just ain't meant. You can't make somebody say, oh, you gonna be with me, or are we going this? You can't do that, Aries. You have to remember, people are people. And we live our life and we love ourselves. We also have to love the person we're with. If you don't, then, don't waste their time, just like you don't waste yours. Then you have the Tower with the outcome of this relationship. And there's going to be a, erosion, moving on. Basically what this was, the outcome. Then you had the 3 of Staffs in the reverse, which this was a positive and complete end to the issue that was plaguing your emotion. You put an end to what was plaguing your emotions was this relationship. It was too tagging, too demanding on the mind. And it was dragging you down. And you just put a stop to it. And it was for the best if you wasn't getting along. You can't make something happen that ain't going to be there, Some people do know that you lose something good sometimes, then you'll figure out what you want in the future. Then you have the Hierophant in the reverse also. And the Hierophant in the reverse were basically saying you may be taking taking advantage of an unconsidered approach. You're taking things in the wrong approach. You're not feeling like it's a blessing. You feel like it's a curse. You feel like somebody done you in, and you didn't get treated right, but you need to go on with that because, there's always a blessing out of everything. Okay, Spirit, what else would you like to tell Aries concerning this spread here, relationship problems? What else would you like to tell Aries for the next couple of days? Don't drink of the poison. Do not do things that are harm you or bad for you. They don't want you to do things that are bad for you, Aries. Sometimes we get bad habits because we just start picking up bad habits, start doing things to hide our emotions and not deal with them. And they don't want you to pick up bad habits, things that you should not do. That that's not good for your body, or that's not good for your mind. Why would you try to hurt it or put it in those kind of ways, and make bad of it, They don't want you to do that. They want you to avoid any toxic people or relationships. Do not partake in what you know is not best for you. Ending harmful relationships, changing toxic habits, or improving your nutrition and health region. Clean out from your home pantry of substance foods, even fabric that can poison your personal environment. Changing unhealthy, harmful thoughts and beliefs about yourself, refusing to speak ill of others, choosing to encourage, support, and lead through kindness and strength. They want us to improve our whole life and let go of the stuff that's not good for you, because it's just destroying who you are. And you don't need nothing to destroy you. What else is going on with Aries that you would like to say? Boy, they talking today. What else you want to tell Aries, Spirit? That fell on the floor. Excuse me, y'all. Well, it says, investigation, but it was in the reverse. There's something that you've been investigating. Sometimes you look for trouble, you find trouble. Remember that. When you try to dig dirt, you dig dirt to yourself. But we finna go here. We finna go here. And this is in the reverse. You said rushing ahead without checking, being reckless, and even just not thinking your best, refusing to learn from experience, being overwhelmed, trusting that this time it will be okay, doing what you are told without using your own wits and intelligence. In other words, you just going along with stuff. That's what you're doing. You going along with whatever the program is. You're not being yourself, Aries. You're not sticking up for yourself. You're not standing up for yourself. You're just basically saying, oh, I'm going to do this and just go along with the program. Be a good little Aries. But some Aries, you have to bring out who you are sometimes to put in control of it. Because once you shut up, it messes with you. You have to, you're leaders. You don't supposed to sit and not say nothing. That's not an Aries. Aries is quiet. They go along with, but they got a lot of smoke inside them. And when it ever comes out, I don't want to be around on that situation. Anything else you'd like to tell Aries about this spread before we get ready to close? Okay. They want you, it says believe, strength, strange encounters in the reverse. They want you to believe strange encounters. You see that? They want you to know that they want you to believe in, strange things that could possibly be in your life that you cannot believe. Like sometimes we're looking at something, but we don't believe it. We're not believing in ourselves. We're just setting ourselves short. We do not deserve to be short, nor else do anybody else deserve to be treated shorted. But sometimes we do get treated that way. And it's not a choice, and you need to follow what, Aries are type people, if they don't believe in what they're doing, they just stop it altogether. They just stop, they have to believe. Aries can't even psych themselves out. Like other people, like tell themselves, oh, you're rich. And when your mind says, no, you ain't freaking rich, you ain't freaking rich. Stop that. If refusing to accept differences, feelings that your spiritual encounters are mystic visions or unreal, untrue, or fantasy, disliking being in unfamiliar places or spaces, finding people too difficult for you to really connect or engage with, a refusal or difficulty believing in existence of element beings. Now, some people can't believe what they can't see. Some people can't believe what they should believe. You know, some people have abilities. Some people refuse to see, well, there's something on the wall. But then the other person, they're playing along with, no, there's nothing there. You're right, there's nothing there. And you're like, I know I've seen it on the wall. But you got to make yourself believe it, because you start second guessing yourself. Because you'll go back and you'll guess, you know what you saw, so why you got to second guess it? You believe you saw it, so what's the deal? You know, Aries going with that. But like I said, Aries, you get back in your power. Stop acting like the wuss. Because this Aries that's here is done been shut up, put down, put quiet, can't be themselves, have to be a pretend land. You can't be in pretend land because you're going to eventually fall in clutches with people. You're going to get into it with people. But live your life. Stop living like you don't have nothing to say or you can't speak. You don't have, nobody has the right. And nobody had the right to take that from you. Remember that. That was y'all readings, Aries. I hope y'all have a nice one. This is LA, baby, sounding out. Remember I said like, share, comment. I appreciate it. Go on with your bad self, Aries. Keep that smile on your face. Start using the treadmill. Do whatever you got to do to make yourself healthy. Eat right. Let go of the poison. Don't get involved with stuff that ain't good for you. But you know, that's just me talking. That's a little advice. That's LLL. They want you to know. Get healthy. Get with the program. Thank y'all. Have a good one. Serve it out. Bye-bye.